Hi guys, Richard Herford from StockMarketTodayOnline.com. Just having a look at Goldman Sachs Group Incorporated, obviously New York stock market listed company, and I'm just looking at this now. It's 29th of January, Friday the 29th of January, and markets are not open yet for the 29th. And this is a weekly chart, and as we can see that as most equities have been on a bit of a bull run, this one actually started a bit earlier than the global market rise. It really turned the tide back at January 2009, when most of the global markets turned in March, but it's been on a nice steady uptrend. That was until it reached the November position. Since then, this uptrend has clearly broken down. It's now in a downtrend. It's actually forming quite a narrow trading range, but you can clearly see this is falling as opposed to reaching a new high that's failed, and also the troughs on each dip are now moving to a lower position, creating this downtrend. In the light of markets, current markets at the moment, which are a bit negative, we are seeing the Dow Jones possibly testing the 10,000 mark. You may see that tonight if that breaks down, as I've analysed from a primary uptrend on Wall Street. There has been a breakdown in that primary uptrend. So if 10,000 is breached, then you may see the market move quite substantially lower, which is a worry obviously for all stocks. If it does hold there, and it may bounce off there, I can see maybe this stock recovering in the short term to about this sort of level, just above 160, 165. And then continuing its downtrend. So short term, if the markets hold generally, then we may see a little bit of a swing back in this particular share. But long term, it's actually now in a downtrend. This is not a stock I'd actually be going long on. Let's just have a look into the daily situation. There you can see it's magnified. There is now the trend, which is moving down on quite a steady line. It may here just bounce off this lower channel line, and you can see the stochastic also is turning up. This is an oversold position, so this obviously is good for it to go long, but realistically we would probably only see, actually looking at the scale, it's probably a little bit higher. It's probably at about 172 as opposed to the 165 mark. Now I can see the scale on the side. So this is really where this share would be heading down. Unless it breaks this downtrend, then it will continue a steady downtrend. But the rules of trading which I use, I would not be buying this stock to go long in the next couple of months, particularly with the weakness in the US markets, well, generally global markets. So that's my blog on Goldman Sachs. Thank you, Richard Herford, signing out. StockMarketTodayOnline.com.